Oh man, I don't like this hall. We'll come back to that hall. You ever do that? You just open a room and you're just like, no, not yet. I don't think we're gonna go there yet. Although, to be honest, this hallway looks worse. You know what? They should have renamed this game to Hallways You Don't Want to Go Down. Because there's quite a lot of them in this. I know that's not exactly doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, but yeah. No, I was really excited for this game. I mean, I'm really enjoying it so far. It's definitely not as scary as I was expecting. So far, it still has time to really spook me, but it's definitely very tense. Like I definitely have a lot of anxiety playing it, which is good. But compared to like the first Dead Space, I'd say this one is definitely nowhere near as scary so far. Still has time. I think with Dead Space, the randomness of the encounters made it so intense because you would be walking down these abandoned halls, and I played it like I replayed it not that long ago, and even with the dated graphics, it's ahead of its time clearly for some of the stuff that it did, especially with the way that the enemies interact and how you damage them. But the fact that you could play the game multiple times and have completely different encounters with enemies, or go down halls that normally you'd have enemies and then sometimes there's no enemies, it made it so tense because you never know what's going to happen going down a hall. Like you see the windows and you don't know if something's going to come out of it or not. And that wasn't the case with Dead Space 2 or 3. In Dead Space 2 and 3, if you saw a window, you knew something was coming out. Oh man, which way do I go? Ooh, we got a store. It's funny, every time I open the door and the first thing I see is something that is good, I'm immediately like, don't let your guard down. This will be the one time they get you.
Please make a selection.
Alright, let's sell some of our stuff we don't need. And let's sell some of our ammo. I may regret that later down the road, but for now, gotta sell some. Oh, that doesn't look good. No, don't go yet. This is a bad idea. Yeah, turn around. We are not doing that. That is obviously a trap. Guy leaning forward. Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen there.
Notice this machine no longer stocks any typhonic product.
I'm giving you anxiety? Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I love playing horror games because they genuinely scare me. I only play them late at night, and I used to only play them in the dark, but I can't really play them in the dark if I'm recording. But it's the best way to play horror games is by yourself in the middle of the night. Usually 3 a.m. is the best time to play. I don't know. It's music. Screw that, yeah. Well, the thing is, I didn't used to be that way. It used to be when I was young and I was a kid, I could never play horror games at all. I was too scared. She makes fun of you? Yeah. Well, I was way too afraid to play horror games ever, but then finally beat Dead Space when I was younger, and it kind of like cured me. And so now I love horror games, but I like that it startles me. All right, this is going to bother me. That guy's going to attack me. I don't want to go forward. I know he's going to. Or maybe he'll just fall on me. And maybe my character will get scared, and that'll be the jump scare. Nope, we're not taking any chances. No chances. It definitely moved. Shoot the what? Shoot the tentacles? Oh no. Exposed tentacles will cause enemies to mutate. Tentacles and mutations. Exposed tentacles are a warning that the enemy is about to mutate into a stronger form. Mutated enemies have more health and stronger attacks. Shoot the exposed tentacles to quickly kill the enemy. Stomp on downed enemies to prevent them from mutating further and attacking again. How is the melee combat? It's interesting. It's definitely hard to... It seems simple, but the dodging is kind of hard to get a hand of. I died quite a lot the last time I played, trying to get the hang of the dodging and fighting. But the thing is it probably looks easier than it is because I spent all of my credits fully upgrading my melee weapon before anything else. So I haven't really used the guns or anything. I'm just like, I'm going to get my melee as strong as possible. That way, no matter what scenario I'm in, hopefully I'll be able to get out of it. So I do a lot of damage right now, luckily. But you have to dodge. I'm on like the normal difficulty. And if you don't dodge, you're gonna die in just a couple hits, usually. Okay, we got a recording. What was that? Key code hint? Why would he have a hint for his... Oh, well, I guess some people may keep a password hint.
If you can hear this, just shoot the tentacles or smash them with your baton. It's the only way. Otherwise, they just get bigger, stronger.
Okay. Every time I see these, I think of the save stations in Dead Space. So they look a lot like them. Are they all gonna have tentacles now? That really sucks if so. Oh, damn it, they do grow. No. Oh, damn it, I gotta reload. Oh, it's too late. I think I'm dead. Man, that sucks. Okay, well, I have to shoot the damn tentacles. I was hoping that it would be one of those things where, yeah, it was brutal. I was hoping it would be one of those things where I could just, you know, brute force my way through it, since I have the strongest melee in the game, but apparently not, no. I definitely need to try to shoot him if I can. Alright, you. I'm coming for you. Okay, where'd the other guy go? Okay. Ooh, man, I think I got lucky there. Okay. I hope I hope the rest of the game they don't all have tentacles. That's gonna be really frustrating and hard to keep track of.
Purge cycle initiated. Here we go.
Okay, it's acting like something good's happening. That means something bad is probably about to happen.
Purge cycle in progress.
What the
Warning. Anomaly detected.
What was that? Oh, great. No, this is... I don't need this. No, stay away from me. Oh god, I don't like that it runs away from you. The fact that it hides is not great. To check your ammo... Oh crap. You gotta actually go into your inventory. It is great for immersion, I will say that.
Warning.
And I'm not on the easiest setting. It may show you on the easiest setting, I don't know. You don't even have a map. To be honest, I'm not really using my gun that much. I've been able to survive this long mainly using melee. It's only just now that I'm actually really having to use my gun. So, I've actually just been selling the ammo that I find.
Complete. Access hatch
Now
open.
it may actually be a
Please
problem.
activate ladder
Especially if
control.
every enemy I'm gonna have to shoot their tentacles. Yeah, because I have a total of 15 rounds right now. So not great. But if I pair it with melee, I can make it last a little longer. That was probably the best fight I've had. Not the best fight, but probably the most intense one, because those things are creepy. The enemies up to this point they've just kind of felt like not generic, but they felt kind of like just zombies. Now we're getting the freaky things. Well, I think I have to now. Somewhat. But then again... Well, no, because there are these little tiny worm things on the ground, and you have to fight. You can either shoot them or stomp them. You don't really melee them, but I mean that's pretty basic. But I think I'm still close to the beginning of the game. I think I'm only in like the second, maybe third chapter. And they've already introduced a few new enemies, so I'm assuming things are gonna keep
Beginning pressure check.
getting more intense. I'm hoping. Alright, well, down we go. If it's anything like their previous game, the first Dead Space, then I'm assuming... Yeah, they are. If it's anything like their older game, I'm assuming that there's going to be more and more insane enemy types as the game progresses.
damn things won't quit.
Well, he's in a sewer. What does he think? Oh, great. Another hallway. I'm just saying, the game loves their dark, creepy hallways with, like, you have to walk down. It's like, oh, great, and there's one behind. Well, maybe there's an item back here. There probably is. Yep. No, because resources tend to be hard to find in these types of games, I always check the side areas when I can.
I guess I'm going this way.
Man, you know, I will say, I know I said it earlier, but if Dead Space was inspired by Event Horizon, I feel like this game is definitely more inspired by the Alien franchise. So much of the environments feel like the Alien movies. Oh no. It really is. It's very definitely underrated. Every time I talk to people about it, they're like they've never seen it. I'm like, it's definitely worth a watch. Your classic slide and avoid obstacles thing. That the obligatory scene. Oh great, there's barbed wire on some of these. Ah, man. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh man, it's hard to avoid. Yeah, I love the in Event Horizon, for example, in the first Dead Space. I really like that. The whole conflict between like religion versus science. There's not enough. I mean, there are a lot, but I feel like there could be more. Okay, so maybe I stick to the left. I feel like there could be more futuristic horror movies. It's kind of a niche thing. Oh man. Yeah. That's true. Crap. Oh no, this does not look good. You just see beings growing out of the walls. I know, it's creepy. Oh my god. I have no health. No, we don't yet. So do you know anything about this game? Do you know like how it started? Like the game?
This fucking place.
I don't know if you want me to tell you or not. Okay, so no, basically we were transporting something to a prison, well, to one of the moons of Jupiter where there's like a prison colony essentially. And yeah, so as we were flying there, we get boarded by some, I guess, not pirates, but some enemy group boards us, and we end up crashing our ship on this planet. And when these people of the planet, the security, show up, they end up arresting us and the people who were trying to attack us. And then as we wake up in this prison, everything's gone to hell. Like as soon as we get here. So now we're just trying to make our way out and escape with the help of a couple inmates. That's pretty much the gist of the story. We don't know what's happening, we don't know what's going on, because really, this guy's not supposed to be here. He just kind of woke up and everything's hit the fan. So we're really just kind of learning from the notes that we find along the map, which I find cool because, you know, most players on average don't even bother reading or listening to the memos. So, but if you do in this, you actually get to kind of get little tidbits of what's likely going on. And from what I've picked up just from the notes, it seems like someone did some sort of experiment, whether it was medical or supernatural or a virus. They haven't really established too much. I know they mentioned something about a few of them have mentioned something about these people evolving. But what I find interesting is when we were making our way through the prison, there are some people in cells that are turned and then other people that aren't. So why are some people turning and some not? Because we even went to this area that was a like the higher end security where you have like the top people in maximum, and some cells people are infected and others they weren't. So in that area wasn't really touched by the rest of the prison. So something seems to be affecting people that are even the ones that are secluded from everyone else. So I don't know. Oh, go towards the light. That's not. Come to me, my friend. Oh, crap. I didn't get his tentacles. Oh, crap. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, damn it. These death scenes are rough. Damn it. Well, I will not shoot him this time. I'm going to wait for him to come to me. Seemed like that was a waste of ammo. Come on, you can make it. Crap. I will say, shooting them in the tentacles, that sounds so weird to say, by the way. I can't help but feel it sounds like I'm saying something else. But it does seem to actually take them down faster than if I was to just fight them the normal way. Seems like once I shoot them, they immediately drop. Okay, good. Yeah, and right now I'm trying to get to a ship. So we managed to escape most of the prison blocks, and I just made my way through the sewer just now. We're trying to get to an area where we can get to a ship so that we can escape. Crap, I shouldn't have gone this way.
Wasn't that something?
That is beautiful. I would love, look, I would absolutely love to be able to live in a time where we do populate the galaxy and live on space stations if we ever do get to that point. Being able to look out your window and see stuff like that would be amazing. Not that you can't see amazing things here, but I don't know. There's something about it to me that seems very cool. I would drop if someone came to me like, "Hey, you want to get on this ship to go to Mars or a space station?" Like, but you can't go back. I was like, I would strongly consider it. And I hope I'm not going the wrong way, or I hope I am going the wrong way. This doesn't look good. It's too quiet. What was that? Wait, I dropped down. That means I can't go back. I shouldn't have come this way. Oh, crap. I think I messed up. I'm gonna go further down? I was supposed to be going up by that dome. That's not good. I just had to go off the beaten path. I have made a terrible mistake. Oh, good. You know what? Before I go that way, I should probably make sure there wasn't something I missed back here. As much as I don't want to go in the direction that thing went, I probably should. What is going on? Come on, buddy. Crawl through. Alright, well, that's that. I guess there were some items, but not much. Something gonna jump out of the water and attack me now on my way back? Nope. Got lucky. Hopefully this is a way back. Like, it was a nice little detour, but I am already regretting it, so... Nope, nope, nope. Not gonna let you do it again. should have known one of those was just ahead.
Nice.
What is the box? Health? Ammo. Actually, I'd rather have the ammo than a battery pack, which, yeah, let's drop that. Okay, sweet. I mean, it's only 2 rounds, but you know what? That could make a difference, so. Okay, now let's go back out here. Wait, was it this way or? Wait. Which way did I come from? I'm already lost. Oh, yeah, this was where I was supposed to go. Okay, good. Oh, no, it's like a biodome. So there's... Do I want to go down to a forest? No. There's going to be things up in the trees. There's going to be things hiding in the bushes. Oh, if there's a swamp, there's going to be things coming out of the water. Oh, man.
Elias, I made it through. Copy.
Loud and clear, bruv. Good timing, too. I'm getting close.
Okay, I got eyes on the tram station. I'll meet you there.
Not so far.
It looks so simple.
Oxygen processing. There's a security station inside. You need to get there to lift the lockdown in the dome. Can't dock the tram until you do.
Got a feeling
Great.
you're telling me everything.
Well, I mean, it's never going to be simple. That much is normally clear. We got a lot of ammo, so we need to sell some of it if we can find a station. I don't know how I'd feel about walking on a bridge that does that. Oh yeah, when you're this high up, it's like you're on frickin' Endor. I'm not afraid of heights, but I would definitely not want to walk on that. Don't like the sound of that. There's definitely something here. Oh, this is bad. You know, I don't think I do on here. I probably should do that. There is a link to it if you want to check it out. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I just saw that as well. That it didn't pop up when I put VladiMedia. I don't know. It may just be because I just set it up like maybe a week ago or so. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm not close enough. Wait, is that a robot walking around? Crap. I should have known. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh god, I'm screwed. I don't even think I can fight the robots. Okay, well now that I know the robots are here, I gotta be careful. I'm not even gonna bother breaking things anymore. Will the robot notice if I follow him? Okay, we made it.
Release the lockdown. We gotta call another tram from Black Iron. No, we have to contain this. The tram that just left could be crawling. I don't care. Give me the code. Open this door, you bastard!
Man, I really am curious what happened. Why? Because clearly security did not know what was going on, but the warden seemed to.
Access denied. Authorization required.
UJC Printing. Have a united day.
All right, let's sell some of this ammo. Okay, upgrade time. Let's go ahead and upgrade this for the baton so we can stun people a little more.
Excellent choice. Cycle complete.
Okay, sweet. Now the question is, do I want to... Wait, ammo? Oh, so I can just craft ammo. That's good to know. Launch strength. Well, thanks, man. You're my first patron, so I appreciate it. I'll give you the link to Discord in a bit. Oh no, that's fine. I appreciate anything, man. Oh yeah, not a problem. Alright, well, I guess we need to move on then. I wonder if it'll let us take a soda. I see these every time. What kind of job did you just start? Really? If that's true, that is pretty awesome. I would love to work for a place like SpaceX. I think you probably just heard my rant about going to, if I had the opportunity to go to Mars or somewhere, I would jump on it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I won't lie, I'm a little jealous. That's pretty cool. Man, that's really cool. That's definitely something to be proud of.
Nice.
Yeah, I could imagine. Crap. What drove you to wanting to work for SpaceX? Or did you already work on similar stuff in that field, or was it something you actively pursued? If you don't mind me asking. What is this? Nice. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, I can't relate, but I can understand, I think. All right, let's drop. Oh man, I don't want to drop any of this. Yeah, I definitely haven't done anything like that in my life. I mainly worked in the medical field, and then I taught psychology, and then I worked in the medical field, and now I'm doing this. Yeah, well, that's really cool. That's definitely one of the. That's definitely kind of a, in my opinion, I think it's kind of a career you definitely be proud of. And if you ever have kids or grandchildren, definitely would be cool stories to, talk about. But what is this? Stun gun schematic. Skunk gun. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I'll have to. Oh, crap. Nice. Yeah, I've always looked at it as space exploration is something we kind of have to do if we kind of. I think it's like kind of our next stage of evolution. If we don't ever, or if we never get to the point where we're colonizing planets or moons, or if we're not getting out there, then eventually we're just going to die off. Exactly. But the thing is once we get out there, if we're on multiple planets, then I mean, at that point, all you have to worry about is getting out of the, going to other galaxies, I guess, but other systems. But I mean, that's not something you have to worry about till a little bit later. But yeah, I mean, I think that if we do start getting out there, it's going to be a lot harder for us to, essentially go extinct. Or at least it delays that clock by quite a bit. And the creaking of these things turning is pretty creepy. Even just the little sound design in the background is just really good in this game. Oh, damn it. Maybe a couple hundred years from now, or honestly, probably a lot later, but let's be honest, maybe, what I find interesting is if you look throughout history, it's like technology sometimes has kind of a snowball effect as it advances. But at the same time, sometimes it doesn't. Because if you look at, for example, like when we started to go to space, like, back in the late 60s, early 70s, and then we kind of really stopped. Like we kind of haven't really done anything up until I think SpaceX is where we really started to somewhat seem to kick up an interest in doing that again. So I don't know. It's one of those things where I think like we might be able to advance farther than what we think now in the next 5 to 10 years, or maybe we'll be exactly. Oh, damn it! I talked and fought. That was a bad, bad move. Yeah. I feel like that's got to be inspired by aliens. Oh, man. I'm really suffering at this part. Did it laugh at me? Yeah, it's the gameplay, I will say, is very much like Dead Space. Like, it is so much like Dead Space. So much so that I'm surprised that they got away with it, considering they don't own the rights. I mean, it's definitely inspired by it quite a bit. Like, from the stomping the bodies to go collect loot, to the dismemberment, to the using the kinesis to pick up and throw things. Like, it very much plays exactly like Dead Space did, which is great. Oh, cool. I like that as you upgrade the guns, it adds on to the actual model. That's pretty cool. Man, so what kind of ammo does this use? Does it use the same as the... Huh, maybe it does. Oh, okay. Cool. Tap the right button to bring up the quick weapon selection menu. Tap the up-down button to select an available weapon. Press the X button to equip highlighted weapon. Weapons can also be selected and equipped from the inventory. Okay. This doesn't seem too difficult. Alright, let's see how this works. Okay, cool. It's a lot like Dead Space. Oh, interesting. So it's like you just... So the receiver is essentially... Or, well, not really the receiver, but... You keep the grip. Interesting.
Access denied.
Do I have any ammo for this? 2 shots. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm gonna die for sure. Damn it. Yeah, it didn't. And apparently, it doesn't quick save in this whole area, so if I die at all, I have to restart. So that's great. Which I'm actually okay with. I missed back in the old school days where games didn't have as many save points. They were a lot more challenging, which made it a lot more satisfying when you would, get past a certain area or beat it. I find it interesting. A lot of modern games seem to be taking back that formula of, keeping your save points far apart, or having a difficulty setting where it never saves. So my theory so far, based on all the logs that I've listened to, I think what they may be trying to do is evolve humanity, and so they have this isolated prison, and it's probably, it's probably supposed to be inspired by a lot of those old experiments done in a lot of asylums by a lot of psychologists, way back in the day. I would imagine it's probably what it's loosely inspired by, that kind of a theme, where you have this isolated moon where they have full control of the prisoners, so they can do crazy medical experiments to try to have breakthroughs in technology and science. At least that's what I'm assuming the story's probably going to be. I could be wrong, though. Oh, no, not that guy. I hate the acid shooting guys. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. This is tough. I'm not going to lie. This is definitely a challenge. I think I'm going to try to take that room first this time, I think, since it's a little bit harder. Oh, my God. Of course. Of course. Oh, no. This was a bad idea. Yep. I should have known. Okay, don't run ahead. I think this is the most I've struggled in this game so far. Alright. Come on. What? That fast? It's almost like it's getting harder. Oh. Well, that'd be a bad day. Alright, I gotta take this guy out. He seems to come at you different ways each time. And it's like, even though I dodge, sometimes he'll counter my dodges. Alright, I'm going to run. And now I'm going to heal. Yep, this is my plan. I'm going to run away, I'm going to heal, and then I'll come back and take out that acid guy. Although they're going to be on the other side of the door now. What? How did they get in here? I'll be honest, I had no idea they could do that. I absolutely love that the developers put that in, where if you try to go to another room and hide, they'll somehow find a way in. That's pretty cool. The developer's like, you're not going to get away from this. There's no escape. Oh, damn it. Wow. It's like, oh, it's like no matter what I do, they somehow find a way around it. No, you're not gonna. Oh no! I just have to laugh. I just have to laugh at myself because now I got to do that all over again. Of course he came this time. Damn. You know what's crazy? In Dead Space, the enemies kind of ripped you into pieces. In this, they just kind of break your bones and twist your body around or rip chunks off. It's a lot more. Yeah, they really do. They try to make it very intimate. Bring in the camera close. And I thought they were cutscenes, but they're not. Apparently, it's all being rendered in game. It's crazy. It's like if you get your dodges just right, you can avoid it. But then certain enemies can block your dodge, and if they get it just right, they can kill you in just 1 or 2 hits. I can't imagine what the hardest difficulty is like. It's probably like a 1 hit. I'll have to try that at some point. See, right when I went to dodge there, the guy shot me with acid in the background, which stunned me, which gave the guy an opportunity to take me out instantly. So it's almost I don't want to say it's down to luck, but there's definitely a lot of factors in each combat situation. It seems because in a lot of video games, when you're fighting multiple enemies, the enemies in the back just kind of sit back and watch until you take out the one that you're currently fighting. But not in this. In this, they tend to team up on you. Oh, man. Oh, damn it. That acid dude. I think my best strategy has got to be to run out into the other room after I take out the first guy. Split them up. Run, 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 run. Alright, come on. Come through the vent. I don't know what happened there, but they kind of bugged out a little. Oh, man. No, 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 you stay down. Okay, I know there's more where that came from, so I can't get cocky. Oh, I don't need that. anything over here? No. Okay. We just got a quick save. Okay, good. Since working on Far Cry 6, what is your opinions on Far Cry 6? Because I did play Far Cry 6. So I know it's not a popular opinion. I mean, I guess it's a little bit better now, but I loved Cyberpunk. Even when it launched, I loved that game. It's probably one of my favorite games that's come out in the past maybe 5-10 years. What, did you lose respect for me for saying that? Yeah, I have to agree. I dodged that. Yeah, I thought Cyberpunk was great. I played it when it first came out, and everyone was saying that, you know, it shouldn't have been released, and it definitely shouldn't have. They should have worked on it a little bit longer. But the bugs and glitches didn't take away from how great of a game it was overall. So I was kind of sad when they started removing Cyberpunk from different stores and not allowing people to buy it. So I was like, you know, there are games like Bethesda games that, you know, if you've ever played a Bethesda game the week of launch, they're far more broken than Cyberpunk was. In fact, there are games still in Bethesda games now that still don't work or have bugs to this day that they've resold like multiple times. Like Skyrim, for example. Yeah, I think the difference between me and a lot of people is, I think most people were really hyped for Cyberpunk and they were watching a lot of the trailers. I only watched the announcement trailer and didn't watch anything else till the game came out. I do that with any game that I see the first trailer for. I'm like, I want to play this game. I don't bother watching any trailers afterwards because I want to be surprised. I don't want to have any sort of expectation or assumption of what's going to happen. I'd rather just take in the game for what it is. Yeah, it definitely can. All right, everybody. I think that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.